good day, YouTubers, friends, and family from across the world. This is Mike, Good Morning Do Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on July 16th, 2018. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. And wow, our world is a disaster right now. Looking at the disaster center alerts, and around the world, there are warnings all across the planet for volcanoes, floods, landslides, storms, fires, hurricanes, typhoons, everything. Wow, our world is going crazy. Extreme heat. Northern California, Canada, Estonia. Look at this. This is crazy. Now, I don't know if it's just because the internet is providing more information, but something has changed drastically in our atmosphere. It's affecting us worldwide. Don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. We're just going to have a quick look here around the world at all the disasters. And clearly there is something going on. Extreme heat, Canada. It is 32 and it feels like 38. But no humidity here in Alberta. I could just imagine how Ontario feels when they have the humidity and it's 33 and it feels like it's 38. So yeah, I mean, if across the world here looking at all these alerts, our planet is peppered with disaster alerts. Tropical depression 11 coming onto land tonight in the Philippines. They're already dealing with a lot of monsoon rains, day after day, daily evaporation rains. Australia, all those storms. New Zealand's next. I posted in my last video a little bit on what was going to be coming to Australia. But here, looking at tropical storm number 11 as it heads into the Philippines, eastern parts of Taiwan. And then another one develops just east of the island of Taiwan. You can see here that they kind of join forces. Number 11 goes into land, but then it looks like it comes back. Or a brand new low develops right in the South China Sea. But you can see they're going to join forces later on in the week. Here, looking at the weather maps, this is all the yellow, and as some people have said, it looks like little fish swimming through the ocean. Those are our winds, and the red is more extreme winds, and the yellow are moderate winds. So just wanted to explain that. A lot of storms throughout Europe, Bolivia, Sweden. As that cold front comes through. Europe dealing with a lot of crop losses. You don't hear about that in the mainstream media, but carrots are a big situation right now in Europe. And if you want more information on that, I suggest you go over to the Ice Age Farmer page, and he always gives some great information on the worldwide crop losses. And through his videos and his links, you can learn a lot about our epidemic, our food epidemic that is happening around the world that our governments are not telling us about. They're just simply raising the prices due to inflation quotation. But anyways, over the United States, later on in the week, as the cold front moves through, watch for major storms across the Midwest. And I mean some major storms. Mark my word. We're going to have a crazy day of tornadoes in the United States. And God bless all of my my United States subscribers, and God bless all my subscribers from around the world. Thanks so much. But the United States, in the next couple weeks, watch for probably record numbers of tornadoes, and watch for extensive flooding here in New Zealand as wave after wave, huge low pressure system spinning around our southern hemisphere, spinning around Antarctica. And look at this thing. I mean, it is literally the size of Australia. It's the size of a continent, man. What is going on? Southern hemisphere. compared to the northern hemisphere is very different, and you'll see right here. Okay, I'm going to show you here just a little bit after I get through South America, as this large storm is developing. So watch for a lot of severe thunderstorms in Buenos Aires, Venezuela, all those areas, southeastern South America. That large low pressure developing and heading out to sea. But yeah, those are some big storms, folks. So here's the southern hemisphere. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 major low pressure systems spinning around Antarctica. Very organized and very large at that. Look at the comparison here. Low pressure center, Australia. Low pressure, Australia. It's pretty much the same size. That's crazy. Our world is changing drastically. We need to stay aware and prepared. That's why Morning Dew is here for you. So yeah, here, northern hemisphere, we've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 puny little low pressure systems that are spinning around our northern hemisphere, not doing too much. So around the world, just looking at yet day 3 and day 4 of these dust storms coming off the Sahara Desert. Looking at 2 pretty large organized low pressure cells. So 2 of the largest out of the 4 low pressure cells in our northern hemisphere are over Canada. Here we are looking at remnants of Maria as she went north and then east back into the Pacific Ocean. And here is areas of investigation. We're also going to have a look at the smoke from the fires in northern Ontario. You can see here through NASA Worldview. That's a pretty large fire. And nothing is really showing up in California or Washington right now. But definitely over Russia, we've still got some fairly visible forest fire action happening still. Same time as last year. Very interesting. Around the world for earthquakes now. Thank you for watching today. This has been a very busy video for the world. Today we had the 5.8 in the Bellini Islands region at a 10-kilometer depth. That's the largest earthquake since the 6.0s in Yemen yesterday. But most of the action is happening on the western plate of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Now, these aren't scary times, folks. We need to be ready and we need to be prepared. And we are best at adapting. That's what humans do best. So stay aware and prepared. Thanks for watching. Stay young and have fun. And get your morning dew. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from across the world.